Moon and Mars in Synastry, or otherwise known as compatibility. This is the I just can't quit you aspect. It's one of the hottest aspects that anyone can have, any two people can have in compatibility with each other. Moon is all about the intuition, right? It's our emotional response. It's ruled by Cancer. The moon is reactive. It's our security, our habitual patterns, how we nurture. Traditionally feminine. Mars, on the other hand, is the planet of action, right? It's competition. It's war. How we assert ourselves, how we pursue our goals, our tactics to get what we want, passion, right? How we make love, our love style, our sex drive, our fighting style, whether that's combative, in your face, passive aggressive, or manipulative. Mars is traditionally masculine planet. If you like men, Mars is going to identify the kind of men that you like. Now, Moon Mars works the best when the woman is the moon and the man is the Mars. Not saying it can't work the other way, but the energy flows better when the woman is the moon and the man is the Mars. This aspect can give you like long-term sexual compatibility with someone. Particularly with the harmonious aspects, the conjunction, the trine, or the sextile. This will give you empathetic sex, right? Two people being very sympathetic and empathetic toward each other. You're in tune with each other's emotions. There is an elevated sexual experience with these harmonious aspects. Mars knows exactly how to turn Moon on and vice versa. There's a magnetic attraction between these two. The emotions are free flowing. There is a deep openness. There is vulnerability between these two people. And it's so quick and genuine, and it's a natural connection that is formed. If Moon or Mars are in water signs, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, there's going to be an element of telepathy within the connection. Now, with the square, opposition, and conjunction, because conjunctions can go either way, this energy plays out a little bit differently. Actually, a lot differently. There tends to be more emotional arguments, triggers, hurt feelings, because both the Mars and the Moon know how to instinctively hurt the other person and how to inflict pain. No matter whether you're in a harmonious or unharmonious aspect between Moon and Mars with someone, both are going to be vulnerable either way. And due to that vulnerability, both feel raw and exposed, either to good energy or to bad energy. So, how does the moon make Mars feel? The moon makes Mars feel very manly, handsome, masculine. The moon loves how Mars shoots his shot, how Mars makes his advances, his tactics toward her. It leaves her feeling desired and very womanly. Meanwhile, the Mars makes the moon feel needed, right? The moon knows how to instinctively fulfill the Mars desire. The attraction is very basic, okay? Looks totally do it for Mars. Seriously, the moon just has to show up and the Mars is ready to go. The Mars is loving how the moon expresses her feminine wiles. This is a huge baby making aspect. There is a desire to procreate, almost fantasies of making a baby, especially if either sign is in Cancer. The moon knows how to nurture Mars, calms Mars down, gives him tenderness, affection, and can spoil Mars sexually. Mars brings the moon sexuality, passion, protection, security, wanting to nest, and Mars loves the assertive nature that he can give toward the moon. Mars also does enjoy dominating the moon, and making a baby is a tactic toward domination and control. So with the conjunction, sex can be replaced by fighting. It starts off steamy, but can become very mundane. Mars is always looking for enthusiasm and energy. Moon starts to feel neglected and abandoned. Moon can become very sensitive and triggered by Mars, and Mars can be very oblivious through jokes, words, or action, and thinks the moon is just being dramatic or petty, which will cause the Mars to want to roam. So when this conjunction or aspect heads toward toxicity, the moon can get fed up, create boundaries, and pull away. The Mars become very manipulative and pull that moon back in. Knows how to be sexy, charming, and funny and sweet. So do you have this aspect with anyone, and how does it play out in your relationships? The moon wants that connection 24/7. Does Mars?